Hey guys, this is John. All right, it's my move in Master versus Many. We're currently on move 5, so I've said I'm going to make a video every 5 moves or so explaining my thought process. And we're on move 5, we're still in the opening. Nothing out of the ordinary has happened yet. The Many has chosen a very solid defense to my 1d4. If you recall, I opened with Queen's Pawn. So let me just go back and recap what has happened. So they played Knight f6. I responded with c4. Very principled, right? And the Many played probably the overall best reply, e6 on move 2. I know I might anger some Grunfeld and King's Indian enthusiasts who like g6 on move 2, but e6 has stood the test of time since Aaron Nimzovich. And after knight c3, I'm allowing the Nimzo Indian, bishop b4. I had a little bit of a think here whether to play knight f3 or g3 on move 3. Those are popular ways to avoid the Nimzo Indian defense. Knight c3, bishop b4, because this line is very highly regarded for black. So it was a temptation to avoid that, but I want to play to my experience and play to my strengths. And throughout my career, I've almost always played knight c3 on move 3. I think for d4 players, this is the most coherent move. It fits in well with a lot of setups, like if black plays d5, transposing into the Queen's Gambit declined, it's nice that you have not moved this knight. And I just have more experience with this move, period. So I stuck to what I know. This does allow bishop b4, but after this, I chose queen c2. Here again, we have a branching point for white. There are many tries against the Nimzo Indian. Everything under the sun has been tried to attempt to approve an advantage for white. I thought about knight f3. I thought about e3. I thought about g3 even. Moves like that. f3 is another possibility that's pretty sharp. I don't have any experience in that. So we go with queen c2, the classical variation. With queen c2, white is simply defending the knight again so that if black ever takes on c3, I can recapture with my queen. I don't have to damage my pawn structure. That's one of the big perks of playing bishop b4 is that when black introduces this pin, they're always threatening to give up the bishop for the knight and fracture white's pawns, give white doubled c-pawns. So queen c2 is a good reply to stop that plan. But the downside is that you fall a little bit behind in development. So expect over the next several moves to see me trying to catch up in development. And here again with move 5, I'm going to show you guys my choice. I am going to play a3, kicking the bishop on b4. Let's submit that move. So a non-developing move, but it's important to make this bishop declare its intentions. Knight f3 can also be played on the previous move. So looking to just bring a piece into the action, but in the past, I haven't got many theoretical advantages with knight f3, so I think a3 is a bit more critical, so hence I just cast my lone vote, the deciding vote for that move. And I expect that the Many will take on c3. There's not really any other good move for black. So we're still very much in theory. I expect that to continue for the next 5 to 10 moves, maybe even longer, who knows? But the Many is going to be playing me tough. If you want to join this game, the link is in the description below. If I go back out to my Vote Chess homepage, you can see how many people are playing. There are 2,000 players in this group. I don't know how many are active in playing this particular game, but I expect a lot of them are because in the game itself, we have a lot of comments going, even in the public section, which I can see as well. So if you haven't got in on the action, please do so. This should be an instructive game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this update. Good luck to you out there, the Many, and I'll be back again around move 10 or so. Thanks, guys. Bye.